in the fucking brass neck of these people, as you have not responded to our letters yet. Hi, it's me again. And look, I've got another love letter from TV Licensing. I haven't opened it. I don't know which of their nonsense, scary letters this contains. So I thought we could open it together and go through it, because if I've got it, other people will have got it. And some people might very well be worried about what this contains. So I thought if we open it together, we'll go through it, and hopefully I'll be able to set your mind at ease that it's not going to be as bad as what they tell you it's going to be in here. So let me just crack this open and cover all my personal information up. And remember, like, the main point of this is to stay legit. If you don't pay the TV license fee, don't watch a recording that's been broadcast or access BBC iPlayer, you don't require it. These are meaningless to you in that case. And don't forget to check out the other channels or TV License Stop, where I'm doing like 5 videos a week on this sort of thing at the minute. Right, bear with. Dear legal occupier, as you have not responded to our letters yet, you have left us no alternative but to proceed with the final stages of our investigation. Because the early stages of their investigation were quite serious. They put a lot of work in, their investigative team. They're really hard-working people. The fact that they've been sending me these at this address for 6 months now, and I'm still called the legal occupier, tells you all you need to know about their investigation team. And they've left us no alternative but to proceed. I don't require a license. Who are you to be investigating to see if I need one? When I cancel my Netflix, are they investigating to see if I'm still actually need a Netflix subscription? No, of course they're fucking not. As you have not responded to our letters yet, I don't have to. There is no law stating that when you send me a letter, I must reply to you immediately. Who the fucking hell do you think you are at TV Licensing that you demand my reply? I demand you piss off. Sorry. An officer has been scheduled to visit your address to find out if TV is being watched, recorded, or downloaded illegally. The officer may visit your property any day of the week, morning or evening. So what? So what? It's not an officer, it's a salesperson, and you should refer to them as salespersons in your letters. They earn commission and they sell a product. They are salespeople. They're not officers. So he's been scheduled to visit my address. So you're trying to scare me, are you? You're going to demand money with menaces. I haven't paid for what you want me to pay for yet. So you're going to send the boys round. That's what that says there. They're trying to scare you. And you don't scare me, because I know how all this works. You can turn up. That no one has yet, and if you live in a small village or anything, you probably won't get one, because it's a numbers game. Why would a salesperson take an hour out of their day to come to a little village to visit me when they could be in a big town knocking on 50 doors? They're not going to. So I'm not too concerned anyway. But even if you did, I will open the door when it knocks or the doorbell rings, and I will go, hello, who are you? And he will have to say, because he has to, hello, I'm from TV Licensing. And I will go, no, thank you, mate. And I'll shut the door, as is shown in this clip here.
Who are you?
Sorry, I'm from TV Licensing.
Are you?
Yeah, it's just your license.
Not interested.
You're
not interested? No, forget it.
Oh, right, there's me ID.
Sorry, I don't need your card.
Once that door's closed and they walk away, there is no more investigation. That's all the shit they've got on the shelf. They can't do any more of that. This is to scare you into buying something. This is like their last resort before they send the boys round. And if that doesn't work, they're all out of options. So it says here, the officer may visit your property any day of the week, morning or evening. We're going to catch you. We're going to send them boys round. You can't evade us. It's like a fucking loan shark or something, isn't it? The information below explains the procedure. You may refer to it during a visit from the officer. They're definitely coming. They're definitely coming. How many letters have I had that says I'm due a visit and I still haven't been anywhere near getting a visit? I'd quite happily welcome a visit. I love slamming the door in unwanted salespeople's faces. Come round, please. What you need to know about the enforcement process. Right. We can apply to court for a search warrant to gain access to your property. Notice how they stick that right at the top. What should be right at the top there is, if you don't require a license, we'll go away. We'll be very friendly. We'll say, okay then, and we'll leave. No. This is to scare you. They want to sell you. They're desperate now to sell you something for 159 quid. So the first one they mention is a warrant. Now, it is a thing. It can happen. And warrants have happened. And yeah, it is a thing. What they don't want you to know is it's really, really rare. You can't just apply to the court for a warrant to check someone's house to see if they're watching TV. You need some kind of evidence. So only, I think it's 1 or 2 a year. And they're prosecuting 47,000 people a year at the minute. 1 or 2 warrants a year are issued. So it's not a concern you need to worry about. And that's the only way they can get in. There's only 2 ways they can get in. With a warrant or you let them in. Why would you let them in? An officer may interview you under caution in accordance with national criminal law. Anyone can interview anybody under caution. Black belt barristers talked about this. It's absolute nonsense. It's written there to scare you. And it's written there to try and make you talk to these people. Because I'm going to be interviewed under caution. I can't slam the door on this fella. Of course you can. No thanks, mate. Shut the door. Fuck off. Anything you say to the officer may be used as evidence in court. Well, there you go then. Don't talk to them. They've just said there. Don't talk to us. Just shut the door. No thanks. You risk a fine of up to £1,000 plus any legal costs and or compensation you may be ordered to pay. Yeah, to be fair, the maximum fine is £1,000. I don't think I've ever heard of it being given out. The average fine, £150. If your property needs a TV licence, you will still need to buy one. Well, my property doesn't. So you're not coming round. Well, you probably, maybe you come around. I hope you do. You won't be coming in. I won't be talking to you. And I won't be responding to your letters yet. Because I don't need your service. I don't have to tell you anything. You can do the no licence needed exemption, which will cut down on these. But you'll still get a visit. Because they reckon, what is it? It's a huge number. Like 1 in 4 or something. It's a big number of a percentage of people who claim they don't need a licence actually do. So we must send someone round to check. And as you've engaged with them, they know you're talkative. They know they stand a fair shot of selling you a licence, so they'll still come round. Visit undertaken by our enforcement division. Please ask for identification. Yeah, because we all know what a genuine TV licence enforcement officer's identification looks like, don't we? We all know what they're supposed to look like. I could make an ID card on my computer right now that calls myself an enforcement officer for TV licensing. Would you be able to tell if that was real or fake if I flashed it to you on a doorstep? Do not talk to these people. A reminder of the law. It is illegal to watch or record live TV programs on any channel or download it without a TV license, no matter what device you use. Where is it saying here, right? At no point does it say, I'm just reading the back. What if you don't need a license? We'd like to stop writing to you or anyone else. Why can't it just say, the first thing this has at the top should be, if you are watching or recording things as they're being broadcast or accessing BBC iPlayer, you require a television licence. If you don't do either of those things, you can ignore this letter. You don't need to worry. Why can it not say that? It's because they don't want you knowing that. They don't want you knowing because that doesn't sell licenses, does it? So they've got that sentence there. Well, if you don't need a license, we'd like to stop writing to you or anyone else at this address. Right on the back, where no one's going to read it, and it's not clear. It's not clear. None of it is clear. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable how they get away with this, isn't it? In the fucking brass neck of these people, as you have not responded to our letters yet, I don't have to. Go away. You have left us no alternative but to proceed with the final stages of our... What? I've left them no alternative. Okay, you've got no alternative TV licensing. Here I am. I'm sitting here in my flat. I'm working from home today. I'm on my lunch break. Come knock on the door. Come knock on the door if you've got no alternative. Because this is absolutely ridiculous. This is a threatening letter. It's written in a way to scare and intimidate people by threatening to send the boys round. And the boys aren't nice people. Let's not forget that. Right? How many videos have I had on this channel of them not being very nice at all? They like to intimidate people because they know that sells licenses. This is unacceptable, and how you are getting away with sending these sorts of things is beyond me. It's beyond me. But anyway, rather than go off on a tangent, the whole point of this is if you've received this letter yourself and you were concerned about it, please don't be. If you don't require a television license, there's no worries. Even if you do, there's still no worries. All right. It's an empty threat. Probably not going to come round. It's possible they will. I mean, they do visits. If they knock on the door, don't be scared to open your own front door. You don't have to hide from these people. Hello, who are you? Oh, I am from TV Licensing. No, thank you. Shut the door. That's it. You don't have to worry about any of this. Nothing will come from it if you don't talk to these people. It's that simple. God, it just sets me off. Let me know your thoughts on this down in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching, and way down there, leaving your comment, hit all the buttons and everything as well. And if you do that, hopefully I'll get to see you in another video again soon, won't I? Ta-da.